Hey guys, MTG Moxman here. Hope you guys are having a great night. Our video tonight will be about Commander Legends and what to expect from Wizards with this upcoming product. Stay tuned, see you there. Hey guys, welcome back. MTG Moxman here. I hope you guys tuned in tonight and you watched the 1,000 subscriber video. If you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit subscribe. Join us on this journey of awesome Magic love. And to all the new subscribers who've just joined us, thanks a lot for tuning in, as well as all the Instagram followers. I'm happy to have everyone here. You guys are awesome. Alright, now tonight we are going to talk about Commander Legends and what to expect from Wizards. Spoilers, I thought we were going to start today, didn't start. So that means we're probably some point this week or next week. So I kind of changed my momentum. I had another idea for a video. So this is the follow-up video. As you guys know, when Wizards puts these products together, they put a very large contingency of thought and analysis into their products. But many, many themes and rhythms can be found in what Wizards puts out. They're almost formulaic. Like, they know what they're going to do. They kind of know what themes will be there already. But the funny thing is, what people don't realize is it follows themes from every set they do. I called out about 6 months ago when they were gonna, have things rotate out. Planar Cleansing was leaving at the time, and of course, when they bought out Battle for Zendikar, they brought out the Onzu land that can flip to destroy everything in play. The exact same as Planar Cleansing. They want certain cards in Standard. They want certain cards in certain formats, and they will make sure that those things are going to be there. Sorry, got a drink. It's just water. So, with that said, and a new product coming out, we now know they're going to have the collector booster box of Commander Legends. Well, the last 4 of them have all been better than the draft booster box. So right away, I can tell you now, they will be better. They will put better cards, better products, and better thought into the foiling and the cards coming out. That means that you already know the draft booster boxes won't be as good. Lots of other YouTubers are out there shouting, oh, the death of the draft box. Not the death of the draft box, a different clientele for the draft box. I think what you might end up seeing is the draft box actually going down in price as they put less great cards in and make it more of a playing format for players to play in. Whereas collector boxes are going to have the premium products that they want to sell at a higher rate to the whales, who eventually filter those cards down into the greater player base of Magic the Gathering. That's okay, but you have to understand it's going to happen. So there's always going to be more value in a collector booster box now. They're just going to keep doing it because we as a player base have not said no. We have not rejected that product, so they're going to keep making it. And it is a good product. The stuff they've been putting out in the last year has been phenomenal. There hasn't been a set that I haven't liked, although there's none I like quite as much as older sets. War of the Spark was the last one that made me go, wow, amazing. Every other set has been good though. Dominaria is by far my favorite set in the last couple of years. It's just, I'm a nostalgic player, and having that lore and rhythm is amazing. It is awesome to see. Which, speaking of which, tomorrow's video will be a lore video on Yawgmoth. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. It's going to be awesome. Now, as we know in Commander Legends, they are going to bring forward reprints of a lot of the popular cards. Now, when they say popular, they didn't say popular to us, did they? Wizards doesn't always do that. They're going to print 5 great cards you all want as players that I want as a player. Then there'll be another 30 or 40 cards that are meh. They're okay. They're usable, but they're not cards we would particularly want back into Commander. But they might need to be there because they're low in how many are out in production, right? How many are circulating the market, which is forcing prices higher. So Wizards may try to tamp down those prices or the possible rise in prices by reprinting. They're not going to admit to the secondary market, mind you, but they're going to say, yeah, we're going to reprint some of this stuff. We're going to put some of these okay cards out to let newer players have a chance to get in and compete with the big boys. Sort of. It's still becoming a pay-to-play, isn't it? Now, there will be 1 to 4 totally amazing cards in this set. Either the new printings of new Legends, cards we haven't seen like Tavash Sevat. He is going to be amazing. I've already read him, looked at him, and I'm drooling already. Jessica, amazing as well. I have 2 lore videos on those you can check out as well. but they are amazing cards, and they are just going to blow people's mind when you see them in play. Now, they're mono-colored, and they do have the new partner ability. Now, the partner ability, if you notice, goes along with lots of other themes they have followed now, from Battle Bond. They've had other cards that follow those formats, or synergy of cards. That means we know as a set that if they're going to have partner ability, they're going to have cards that trigger partner ability. They're going to have cards that make it easier to bring commanders back. There'll be cards that eliminate commanders more easily. You already know this is in the set without seeing the spoilers. And if you haven't seen or heard this before, then I'm the first one telling you that that's how it's going to be. I'm very good at predicting this stuff. Just mark this video down, come back with some comments, and let me know how it turned out, because I have a feeling I'm going to be pretty spot on with what I'm talking about. Right? Now, because this is not a prime product like, this is almost like a holiday release for them. So this is kind of like Battle Bond, right? When they bring these sets out, they can be a little more crazy, a little more fun with their stuff. That means you can expect to see some crazy commander cards that will be commander only. They will put some unique, probably 4 or 5 cards that are going to be crazy cards in commander, because they're meant for that format, and they can go a little, because the decks are bigger, they can go a little bit out of their way to make it harder for older decks to compete against the newer decks. That's what they do. They want you to keep revamping. Another trait of Wizards is creeping the power level, right? We've seen it with Oko, Uru. We've seen this with cards already, Once Upon a Time. So imagine it now with Commander. They're going to do the same thing. An amazing Goblin Commander deck might get nailed by one of the new decks coming out, and they won't have a say about it because it's a new deck coming out. And that lends us to believe that Wizards will keep evolving formats, and this will be no different for this set. They're going to make it faster, they're going to make it quicker, and they're going to make it beat the tar out of some Commander decks. Now, Commander's a huge format. There's a lot of cards allowed in it, but Wizards, I definitely guarantee, is taking synergy of certain cards, melding them together to make a faster format exit, which means you might have 2 cards you may have used before, now maybe 1 card with 2 effects. They show us a few of the lands in this set, but you know what? There may be even more. There may be more lands we don't know about, or specialty lands directed toward commanders. So I'll be curious to see how those go, but I'm betting they're going to be there as well. Now, when I talk about the synergy of the cards in this format, although we haven't seen any spoilers really, there's only been a couple, you know they will have these new specific cards guaranteed to do certain effects to certain things. If there's new Planeswalkers, there'll be things of getting rid of Planeswalkers. If there are new legendary creatures, of course, there'll be ways of getting rid of legendary creatures. That's how they do it. Okay? And by the way, that's our 1,000 subscriber video just uploading now, which is crazy. So it'll be awesome. So I want you guys to think about this, okay? It's going to be crazy to see. It's going to be a lot of fun. But this is how it's going to be for the next little while, I think, with what Wizards is doing. So I'm telling you now, you can take this out to the bank. They're putting a lot of new legends in because they want to have draft play with this when we get back into stores. They want you opening lots of packs of this. Okay? So some of the new mythics like Confluence, Mana Confluence stuff they made into Mythic now, you got to think that would be even harder to find those cards now. But they're expecting us to open a lot of this to finish off their 4th quarter at Hasbro. So thanks a lot for tuning in. This is MTG Moxman. Please leave comments below about what you thought. Thank you to all the new subscribers who joined. And if you just found this channel, thanks a lot for subscribing. This is MTG Moxman. See you all tomorrow. I said tomorrow, seriously? See you all tomorrow for another exciting day of our Yawgmoth lore video. Thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. That one's for you, Aaron. You know it's coming, buddy. I know. Don't worry. Tomorrow. I said. Is it tomorrow? Or is it the next day? No, I think I said Thursday. But it's coming up, all right? Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great one. We'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, I'm pressing buttons. I'm looking down. This is a professional channel. I took notes. There's notes here. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Have a great one tonight. Thank you, my patrons. You guys are amazing. You made this all possible. I forgot to put you in the credits of the last video because I was in such a rush to get the second video out. I apologize for that. Remember, nachos and cheese are awesome. So's Army of Darkness. Yeah!